Hello, my name is Micah West, and this is my webpage on the effects of virtual reality. I created my webpage through Google Sites, and the first thing I had to do was write text. And to write text, you had to insert in text box, and it will show up here or wherever you want it to be. You can also insert images by selecting images and upload, or you copy paste images from Google itself. There are other ways to make websites, such as HTML and CSS. There are some similarities between the two of Google Sites and HTML and CSS. And some similarities are you can embed by using the embed code, and that's the HTML code right there, where you actually put HTML code in here as well as CSS code, and you can apply that to the website itself. There are differences between using HTML and Google Sites. In Google Sites, you just select text box up here and you just add it here, and you can just type the words in. Whereas for HTML, you have to type code HTML and then other codes in HTML to put in paragraphs, lists, and things like that. As well as CSS is more of the images and stuff like that. For this image, I would have had to put the link in the language and had to go through all the process, whereas for Google Sites, I just copy and paste an image into the website. There is another thing involved, which is called the domain name server, which has allowed the internet to run a lot more smoothly. And for this website, it is .com, but there are other domain names such as .org or .gov. You can edit a Google site by going to your Google Sites homepage, which will look like this, and selecting on the website. And you'll see all these things here. You can edit the words here. You can edit images, as well as adding more text and other images as well. You can access this web page by either typing in its entire link into Google or another search engine, or you can search up keywords or key phrases such as effects of virtual reality into Google, and a bunch of other websites will pop up. So it will the computer will actually collect all that data and provide the best outcome for websites that it will think you want, and this website may be on that first page, second page, or even the third page. There are a few graphics on this web page, such as the banner up here, which was simply on Google itself, or this GIF that I created here that contains my face, what the home page of an app will look like, and a user interacting with it. And there are more images or graphics such as this video here, statistics, Google form, and a infographic. What I used to create this GIF was actually just a GIF maker, a simple one looked up on YouTube, and other images were just searched up on Google, and this infographic was I created through an editing service. And this image on the technical aspects page was just another Google search. A. Indicate the name of the innovation and provide a clear description of its intended purpose, such as the problem that the innovation solved, the opportunity that the innovation created, or the discovery that the innovation made possible. The innovation is called the virtual reality, and it is mainly used as a way for a person to make themselves feel where they are actually not. So, it is in the name virtual reality. Explain a benefit and or harmful effect of the innovation. Well, virtual reality has become very important in certain industries, and one big industry was the retail industry, where it has seen its use become more to develop a soft skill, such as connecting or public speaking with other people, which can help people with fears of public speaking come over that fear. Explain the impact that the innovation has had on society, economy, and or culture. On society, virtual reality's most significant impact was that on the field of entertainment. This has become huge in especially the gaming industry, which is a subcategory of the entertainment industry, because that gaming community is a fast-paced community where games can come and go, and virtual reality was one of those new things that have come, and it has stayed, and it's had to stay for a little bit now. Indicate one field other than computer science which is innovation has impacted or has the potential to impact. Describe the impact. Well, it's, again, the field of entertainment, specifically gaming, where it's had its biggest impact. It's brought things outside, such as skydiving or something like that, into games where you feel that you were there, even though you're not. It also has had its impact in realism and social interaction, as well as the gaming industry, specifically this game called VR Chat, where people have started to interact with each other a lot more. Describe in detail how the innovations technology incorporates at least one of the big ideas of abstraction, algorithms, programming, and or the internet to accomplish its purpose. Well, virtual reality is abstraction. It puts you into a world using a headset where you're not actually in, where you can visit another country or take a college tour, and you can do that from home. Describe in detail how the innovations technology incorporates at least one of the big ideas of abstraction, algorithms, programming, and or the internet to accomplish its purpose. Virtual reality is basically abstraction. It puts the user into another world, be that another country or watching entertainment on a couch that's not there, or taking a college tour, which is available on YouTube actually for URI. I sent this survey to an online community that I'm a part of, as well as a few friends. And this is the graph of the information from the data that I collected. This graph is important because the ages of these people ranges from 15 to 22. And since virtual reality is relatively new, this shows the low impact that virtual reality has had on their lives, indicating that there hasn't been huge effects of virtual reality on their lives, which could be a possible representative on a larger scale of people. Now, onto the references page. These are all the references that I had to create this Google site. And this is one in particular that I found very helpful, called "This is how virtual reality will overtake the entertainment industry." And a lot of it was helpful, talking about rise of immersive gaming. And the sentence here, VR has had a major influence on the entertainment industry, particularly in the realm of gaming. Virtual reality gaming is an incredible way to escape the boundaries of your living room and dive into the universe of the game. It completely engulfs you, making the experience feel incredibly real and captivating. This entire article I found really helpful in this website, and it has a lot of information on virtual reality itself and other things such as negative impacts as well, like accessibility, motion sickness, and other things like that. That is the entire page from home to references, technical impact, and the homepage here. These are the effects of virtual reality.